Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Empties. I have a lot. I did not realize how much I had. I think it didn't help that when I did my deep clean of my bathroom, which I'll leave up here, I found a lot of stuff that I don't like, I didn't use, all that sort of stuff. So I had a lot of half full things that I'm just gonna get rid of because they just don't work for me. So all of a sudden I had a lot of empties. So today is the day we're going through them all. I have some skincare, some makeup, some hair care, body care, random stuff, all sorts of goodies. So let's jump right in. I'm gonna try to keep this short and quick. Let's see how well I do. All right, let's start with skincare. One thing that I always have in my skincare empties, Naturium Azelaic Acid. Sorry if these don't focus. I'm trying my best here, people. This I love. I've talked about this a ton. If you have acne, but you can't use a salicylic acid or something like that, maybe you're pregnant or something, or they just irritate your skin, azelaic acid will be your best friend. It works so well. I've used this since I was pregnant, so over 2 years now I've been using this and it is great and I love it. It's on Amazon autofill, so love this stuff. Another thing I love and use in a multitude of ways is Aquaphor. I use this on my baby. If he has got diaper rash, dry skin, I use it on my lips. I use it under my eyes if my eyes are feeling a little dry. Any dry spots on my body, I use it. It's just great. It's basically petroleum jelly. So if you give Vaseline, kind of same thing. I just like Aquaphor because I like the little squeezy tubes. I don't know, I just really like Aquaphor. It's always been my go-to, so I love this. A sunscreen that I love, the Neutrogena Mineral UV Tint Face Liquid. This stuff is great. It's been my go-to tinted mineral SPF recently. If maybe the CeraVe is a little too glowy and not the right shade for you, you might want to try this one. It's definitely not mattifying. It comes in a couple different shades, but it's also not super glowy like the CeraVe one is. And like I said, the shades, you can kind of find a shade that works for you because they have, I think, 4 different shades. I have shade medium that works for me right now. I have a feeling more towards the winter I'm gonna be light, but for now this works really great and I have been loving this. A cleansing balm that I love, I think I've gotten this 2 or 3 times now. This is the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. I love this stuff. I love the little tin that it comes in. It works really well. It's a good price point. It gets all of the dirt, makeup, sunscreen off your face without stripping it. It doesn't leave a film or a residue or anything. It's just a really good cleansing balm. Is that anything magical and special? No, not really, but it works really well and it's a good price. So I like going back to this one. The packaging sometimes is a little funky, the lid doesn't, you can kind of see if you don't get this plastic part on the inside, all the way down, the lid won't screw on, which I think is a little finicky, but I really like it and I would totally repurchase this. Okay, I have a couple different Jacqueline gels. I have a tube of Differin, and I also have one from La Roche-Posay. They're the same thing. They're both 0.1% of Jacqueline. They both work great. I found that the La Roche-Posay one in the Target I was at was slightly cheaper than Differin, so I bought this one instead. But like I said, they're pretty much identical. They feel exactly the same. They do the exact same thing on the skin. And I really like them. I have acne prone skin, but I'm also trying to get a little bit of that anti-aging effect going on. So Differin or Adapalene works great for those. Adapalene is, a proven retinol to help treat acne, but obviously because it's a retinol, it can help with the anti-aging as well. So I love these. I have another tube of Differin I'm currently using. Okay, I have a couple things from Belif here that I do not like. First of all, I have 3 of these little mini travel sizes. I think they're all pretty much full and I do not like these. This is the Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb. This just doesn't work for my skin type. My skin type is very dry. I need a thick cream every night for my skin, and this water gel does not work for me. It's not hydrating enough. It actually makes my skin feel drier. I bet if you had oily skin, this would be great, but I just don't like these. I find that influencers sends these a lot with other Belif products or in boxes that have a variety of different things in it. They send these for some reason and I do not like them. Every time I say I don't like them and I keep getting them. So I don't know what to do with these. I feel like I should keep them and maybe use them on my body or something. I don't know, but I just hate this cream. It's just not for me. Another Belief product that is, again, not for me is this Belief Aqua Bomb. They call it a Hylucid 11% serum. I'm pretty sure it's just like a hyaluronic acid serum, but whatever is in here besides hyaluronic acid does not work for me. It makes my skin feel, again, drier than it already is. And I feel like for a hydrating serum, that shouldn't be the case. So I did not like this. I would not spend my money on this. I'm glad it was just a little sample size. I use this for like at least a week, and normally with hyaluronic acid serums, I can like tell a difference in my skin pretty quickly. And this had the opposite effect pretty quickly. So definitely not for me. Maybe again, if you have like oily, dehydrated skin, this might work for you. But for me, this was a no. Another product that was a definite no for me was the Well People Fresh Dew Snow Mushroom Gel Cream Moisturizer. Again, kind of the same thing as the Belief Aqua Bomb. This just isn't the right texture for my skin type. It wasn't hydrating enough. My skin still felt super dry and dehydrated after I used this. So again, maybe if you have oily skin, you would like this. I did like the smell of this one. It's definitely very rose scented. So if you like rose scented things, you might like this, but it just wasn't for my skin type. A serum that I love, and again, I've repurchased since I've gotten this one empty, is the Good Molecules Glycolic Exfoliating Toner. I love Good Molecules. It's one of my newer favorite brands. Their products just work really well. They're really simple, but effective. So I really like them. This is great for a gentle exfoliator. I use it on my face a couple times, like 1 to 2 times a week. I use it on my bikini line to help prevent ingrown hairs. I get some like little bumps on my arms. I use it there to help treat those. It's just great. The bottle size is huge. You do not need a lot of this, and it lasts a long time. It's a good price, and I really have been loving Good Molecules. So I love this one. Again, I have a new bottle currently in my bathroom. A face mask that happens to be in a lot of my empties is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I've talked about this a ton. Again, this is a great Hydrogel face mask if you need a little boost of moisture like before a big event or something. This is great. They're really inexpensive. Wait for them to go on sale though. They are like always on sale, either at Target or Ulta or somewhere. And when they do, just grab a couple, stock up, but they are so good. It's like packed full of serum. You get like a whole bottle of serum in this thing, I swear. So I like put it down my chest and on my arms, and it just feels so good, and I love this sheet mask. A mask that I use pretty much up, but it's been sitting for a while, and I don't reach for face masks that much anymore. They're not something like on my priority list most of the time. Is this Ahava Hydrating Cream Mask. This was fine. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was just fine. My skin felt hydrated afterwards, but I didn't I just didn't reach for it like a crazy amount, and it was just fine. Like it wasn't doing anything crazy to my skin, but it didn't break me out either. So there's that. A mask that I actually really do like, I don't reach for masks that often, and my acne has gotten better since I bought this, is the De La Cruz Acne Treatment Mask. This is a sulfur mask. So if you like the Peter Thomas Roth sulfur mask, but it's like crazy expensive, go on Amazon, search for this one. I'll leave a link for all this stuff, hopefully, down below. This is exactly the same thing. I've tried both. I actually have a video comparing all of them that I'll leave up in the corner. They're literally the same thing. They work exactly the same. So if you have acne, sulfur is a great treatment. You might want to try it out. It works really well. It smells though, so if you can't get past the smell, maybe try azelaic acid. But again, exactly like the Peter Thomas Roth one. So, but like a fourth of the price. It is so much cheaper. So definitely check this one out. The last skincare product I have, it had a little bit left, but I've had this probably for too long, is the Merit Great Skin Serum. I had a little sample of this. This is a gorgeous serum. It's very expensive. I feel like it's like $56 or something, but it's worth it. Oh my gosh, my skin looked so good when I was using this. I really want to get another bottle. I just haven't like gotten around to it. It hasn't like fit into my skincare routine, but it is so good. It's got like it's like a dual phase. You can't tell because I have so little. It's like a dual phase though. It's got a little bit of oil, and then it's got like a serum in there too. And it's got niacinamide, and it just is like brightening and glowing and dewy. And it works really well under makeup. I really like this. And like I said, maybe if it fits into my skincare routine sometime soon, I'll get like a full size bottle, but this was great and I really liked this. Okay, I have a few things of makeup. First, I have 2 mascaras. One is the L'Oreal Voluminous. It's clearly been used a lot. And if you guys have been around for a while, you know that this is my absolute favorite mascara. I get the waterproof in black brown. It's what's actually on my eyelashes today. I have a brand new bottle that I've been using, and it's just so good. It makes my eyelashes look great, and I love it. The only other mascara that rivals that one for me at least is this one. This is the Rimmel Kind and Free mascara. I really like this mascara too. Again, it lengthens, it lifts, and it just works really well without irritating my eyes. I think this one says it's waterproof. I don't notice that it's waterproof. I feel like it comes off pretty easily, but it works really, really well, and I really enjoy that as well. And then I have 2 e.l.f. eyebrow products. I have the Wow Brow in taupe, and I also have the Brow Lift. Both of these I have repurchased. I use them all the time. They work really, really well. I'll use them together, I'll use them separately. Like today I just have the Brow Lift on. It looks great. If I want to like add a little extra color, I'll put some brow oil on. They both work really, really well, and they're super inexpensive, so definitely check these out. They're popular for a reason. All right, let's go on to hair stuff. First of all, this is pretty full still. This just, again, doesn't work for my hair texture. This is the Bedhead Wanna Glow Hydrating Jelly Oil. This was just like too much for my hair. I just really didn't like how it made my hair feel. I don't tend to like my hair is blown out and curled today, but for the most part, really honestly, I wear my hair curly a lot. I feel like we don't see that a lot in here, but I swear I really do. And this is just too thick and heavy for my curly hair. I have very thin, fine hair strands, but a lot of it. So my hair gets weighed down very easily, so I don't want anything too thick and oily, and this is just too thick and oily for me. So this just didn't work for me. I'm sure would work for somebody, but it just didn't work for me. I loved this leave-in conditioner. This is the Cantu Avocado Hydrating Repair Leave-In Conditioner. This stuff was great. I used pretty much all of it. There's a little bit left in the bottom. It just kind of dried out a little bit. I don't know why, but it was great. It feels really good on the hair. You do not need a lot, but it's very hydrating. It makes my hair feel nice and soft, and I really like Cantu products in general. I think they're a great price point and they work really well, so love this. A gel that I have mixed feelings on, it's like really nasty, I'm sorry, because it's been sitting in my shower, is the Camille Rose Curl Maker Gel. This was all right. First of all, I hate that it's in like a pump, because once I got down to like this much left, I couldn't get it out because there wasn't enough in there. I wish it was like a squeezy tube or something. And I just didn't find that this had enough hold for me personally. I like a lot of holds. I like to really feel that cast on my hair and then scrunch it out. So I just didn't think that this had enough hold for me personally. Again, there probably is people out there who love this and this is your go-to, but it just didn't work for me personally. But I mean, my curls looked good when I used it. It just wasn't everything I was looking for, if that makes sense. Something I really didn't like, you can tell because I did not use very much of this, is this, Adwo, I don't know how to say it, Beauty, this like leave-in conditioner, melon berry hair milk. First of all, again, this packaging is horrible. Look how thick that is, okay? That's not moving anywhere. Why is this in a spray bottle? This isn't like a pump, this is a spray bottle, okay? Why? It doesn't come out. It doesn't spray evenly. So I ended up just like spraying it into my hand anyway and rubbing it through my hair. So that's number one off the mat. Second of all, it smells like a Starburst, which I don't mind. It smells literally like a pink Starburst. So if you like pink Starburst, it smells pretty good. But for me, this just didn't, again, do what I wanted it to. If I put a little bit in, it wasn't hydrating enough. But if I put like a good amount in, it was like too oily and would like weigh down my hair. So it wasn't quite what I was going for, again, for my personal hair texture and hair preferences. But the biggest issue is the packaging. Why is this like, look at that. that's not going anywhere. Why is that in a spray bottle? Like, put it in a pump at least. I don't know. It just seems silly to me. And they call it a hair milk, and this is clearly like not a, that's a cream. That's not a milk, that's a cream. So, okay. I have some hair conditioner and shampoo that, again, it was just all right, and it wasn't really for my hair concerns. This Neutrogena Healthy Scalp, a rapid renewal. I have the conditioner and I have the shampoo. I have both. So I've used these together and they were fine. My scalp felt hydrated, my hair felt clean, but it just like wasn't for me. I like a little bit more hydration than what these were giving me. So I didn't finish them. I don't think my husband's gonna use them either. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. But they were fine. They weren't bad. They weren't great. They were just fine. If you're like in a pinch and you see these are good, but wouldn't be my first choice. All right, the last thing for hair was a definite fail. I actually used a decent amount, which I'm shocked by, but I really, really did not like this. This is the Motions Versatile Foam Styling Lotion. I found this at the Exchange and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. I'll try that. This was not it for me. This had like no hold to it. It didn't do like anything for my hair in terms of hold. And it just felt oily and weighed my curls down. Like my curls would be looking good. It felt like I was like going in a good direction. I put this in my hair and my curls would just like fall. They would just like not look good and just be totally weighed down. And this just like was not for my hair texture. Again, I'm sure there are people out there who love this and it works for them, but it does not work for my hair texture. And I am so glad to be not using this anymore. All right, I have a couple body things. First of all, the Nivea Firming Body Cream. So this isn't the lotion, this is the cream. I love this stuff. I have another jar already. It's so, so good. If you like the lotion, the Nivea Skin Firming Lotion, but might not be quite hydrating enough or quite thick enough for you, try the cream. It is so, so good. It feels so good on the skin. It doesn't leave you sticky, but your skin will feel so soft and hydrated. I swear this is my new holy grail of skin or of body lotion. I love this stuff. Another thing that's always in my empties and I preach on all the time is the Aveeno Positively Smooth Shave Gel. This stuff has magic in it, like I say every time. I have no clue what the magic is, but I swear this works so well to help me shave less. And I'm obsessed with it. It works just, it feels hydrating. It makes my shave really smooth. And I just really, really love this stuff. All right, I have a couple bath products. Let's go there next. I have two Dr. Teal's Epsom salts. One's the Soothe and Sleep with Lavender, and one is just their plain fragrance-free Epsom salt. They're both great. I love Epsom salt. I take a bubble bath at least once a week, and this really just like helps soothe the muscles and stuff. And Dr. Teal's is the way to go. It's super inexpensive. You get a huge bag. It will last you a while, and it is just great. So I always go for Dr. Teal's. And my husband knows too. If I'm out of bath stuff, he knows to pick up the Dr. Teal's. And again, I have a foaming bath from them as well. This is the sleep bath with melatonin and essential oils. This pretty much smells like their like lavender one. So this is the one I've been finding recently. It smells really good. I think it has chamomile in it too. It just smells, yeah, lavender and chamomile. It smells really, really good. It's very relaxing. And their bubble bath, again, it's so inexpensive. You get a huge thing and you do not need a lot. This foams up really, really well. And I'm obsessed. And again, if I'm out of bubble bath, my husband knows to get the Dr. Teal's. All right, let's do my one nail thing. So I bought this nail kit. This is the Kiss Salon Dip Color System. I bought this to try out and this just didn't work for me. It chipped really easily. I don't know if I was doing something wrong or what, but it was too much effort for the results I was getting. And then it took forever to take off because you have to soak your nails and all. It was just a pain in my butt. And I like my glue-ons better. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Like I said, I don't know if I was doing something wrong or what, but this just didn't work for me and it just wasn't working for me. So I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, I have a couple teeth things. First of all, this is nasty. I have a toothbrush head, but I just want to remind you guys, every few months you should be changing your toothbrush. If you have an electric one, get a new toothbrush head. I have one of our toothpaste. We love the Pronamel Sensodyne Gentle White. This stuff's great. It's what keeps my teeth looking fairly white. Keeps that sensitivity at bay. I am sure, again, I think I've said this like every empty. I'm sure I've had more than one of these since my last empties, but might have just thrown it away. Who knows? But this is our absolute favorite toothpaste. I have a couple flosses. I feel like I haven't shared floss in the past, but I'm gonna share it now. These are both from Glide. I really like their flosses. I liked the Pro Health one, I think, a little bit better, but the Advanced Multi-Protection Floss was like a huge 6-pack at Costco, so we got that one. It's fine. It breaks a little bit easily if you're like pulling a little too tight on it to keep it like taut. It'll break, but other than that, it works great and we really like it, so that's the floss we use. The last thing for teeth is the Lemieux whitening strips. So I actually did a whole test on these. I'll put it up in the corner down below. I feel like there was a lot of people out there who are like sponsored by them or get like paid a commission by them. I do not. I didn't. I just wanted to give you like my honest opinion. I thought these worked fine. They definitely don't give you any sensitivity, but they also don't give you like the extreme whitening results of say like a Crest strip would, but they're good. They're fine. My teeth look a little bit whiter, but again, nothing crazy. If you're looking for like really good results, go to a professional, or if you don't have sensitivity, use a Crest white strip. But these were good. I would do them again, but definitely not like the best white strips out there. All right, and then I have a couple random things. First of all, I have a hand soap. This is the J.R. Watkins foaming hand soap in rose water. This smelled so good. My husband really liked this. It foamed up really nice, it cleaned our hands really nice, and I really enjoyed this set in particular, so I wanted to share that with you guys. And then the last thing is a candle. This is from the Rocky Mountain Soap Company. If you're in Colorado, they're expanding. They're like everywhere now, which is crazy because it started in Colorado Springs. But if you're in the area, definitely check them out. Rocky Mountain Soap Market. This is one of their candles. This is a tobacco flower. This is our absolute favorite candle. These have amazing scent throws. Like if you like this, your whole house will smell good. Swear to God. It smells so good. Oh, I just got it over it. But this smells so good. And we actually originally picked up this scent in particular because it reminds us of Vegas. There's some shops at Aria, which is normally where we would stay if we go to Vegas. And whatever scent they pump through Aria and the shops at Aria, that's what this smells like. And so we're obsessed. We always have one in our bedroom. And it just reminds us of Vegas and good times. So we love it. And I just wanted to share that with you guys in an empties. Oh my gosh. All right. That was everything. It was a lot. I know I talked quick. I think we got through everything though and told you all my feelings, good or bad, or in between. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those empties. If there's anything you use up like all the time that I should try out, let me know what it is. If there's anything you want to see from me in the near future, let me know. Leave me a comment. I love to hear from you guys. So please comment down below. I would love that. Don't forget to subscribe. We would love to have you join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.